This one's for you, baby. You better be a good one.
Everything that lives is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. Is this a curse? Or some kind of punishment? I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
This is Command. Your house squadron, come in.
This is pissing me off.
All units have penetrated the stratosphere. Autopilot systems green across the board.
This is
There we go.
Operator 60.
It's a bit better.
Confirmed.
We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target.
Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to
This is the second run of the day and it's already 12:14 AM.
And gather what data you can.
Understood.
First one had god awful angles RNG.
All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged.
That's putting it lightly.
Movement unlocked.
Origin point of long-range lasers confirmed. B down. Our HO229 cancelers are ineffective.
Alert. Enemy unit sighted ahead.
Requesting permission to engage.
Permission granted.
Down. Down. Assuming captain's duty. Multiple surrounding enemy air units confirmed. Requesting permission to assume mobile configuration.
Permission granted.
This isn't a great spot.
Captain, I think
4B down. To operator
That was a great opening.
All allied units down. The operation is compromised. Awaiting further orders.
Operator to 2B, we need you to rendezvous with Unit 9S and begin gathering data on the local terrain.
Understood.
Ooh. Oh, I didn't even use up all my recoveries. Oh. Used up one there.
Alert. Large enemy group detected.
Micro optimizations. Ugh. Get that dosh. Hey, can you lock on please?
Is that our target?
Negative. This enemy is unrelated. Proposal. Dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
You don't say.
Wow, that was a late call.
Sensor communications recovered.
We lost or two there.
2B, I'm transmitting your pod program.
Whoops.
Pod program download complete.
Your mic.
Cup. No. All right.
Ma'am?
What is it?
I was going to send you the map data I collected earlier.
Do it.
Exit confirmed closed.
So
Serious?
Negative.
I hate it when that guy jumps away.
Rejecting our signal.
nothing's ever easy.
Such a lousy start to the fight. Oh god. Did he die? Oh my god, please, auto lock on. And 2B changing directions are screwing me over. Oh my god. Seriously? It was so easy. Still be a decent prologue though. Switch weapon please? What the fuck?
Bulletproof apparatus detected on enemies. Close range combat is advised.
Great.
I know.
Thank you for all that you have done for me, game. Shit prologue now. Did I glitch my fucking... I can't swap weapon. Oh, at least I got that.
I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know,
Yeah.
moved it somewhere?
To do something else with the menu too. I guess. I think I might have had that bug once before.
There should be another
That was still going to be a
facility
good
across that
prologue,
ridge.
but
It's a bit of a hike, but should
then
we
I
check it
couldn't
out?
swap to a large sword,
It's not like Command to get a location wrong.
so I had a bad shield
I guess
room.
even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
I wouldn't bet on that.
Seconds behind where I should be.
Alert. High power jamming detected. No response from long range communications.
Doesn't matter. I'll just take him out.
Okay, so. That failed bridge attempt wasn't even the lift that was doing it. I mean, it wasn't the best lift, but salvageable. 56 angle.
This is the target. I'm going to destroy it.
Give us best RNG, I guess. Maybe we can salvage it. Still not the best prologue. Definitely not the best. That lift. Dude. Lift consistency, man. Why can't I ever get this when I do bridge skip? Look at that! That one was nice. That one was really nice.
Black box signal detected. No response to...
That was scary. See how he goes. The very tense part. Okay, looks like we went horribly.
Have to help 9S.
The worst I've done that in a long time. The start was just atrocious, that's why. Well, the end was atrocious as well. Basically, the whole thing was atrocious. Please be nice.
The control on the enemy's upper arm. Use your pod. Should be able to.
I think this is very nice.
I told you to shut up.
He moved. Dang, that was like a quarter of a second of being the best RNG. It was just average RNG.
Control of upper arm. Seized from enemy unit. Marking weak point.
Be behind by 13 seconds, is my guess.
Seize its control system.
Affirmative.
Probably a lot more, actually.
Subunit. Behavior table adjusted. Balance controls overridden.
I don't know.
Enemy subjugation complete.
Nothing for ice.
All right. Oh, one
Pressed up, but I guess it was while I was mashing.
morning.
Night.
That.
I.
Oh. The.
Also, this mashing is subpar.
There's.
Oh, we. You need to be
Why'd
near
you do
an
that?
access point to save your data. You can see access points on the close range map. Be sure to save off.
Only a bit worse than a good swing. Bad movement as well, and more bad mesh.
The surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet.
Hey, 2B. Why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
Alright, alright.
You're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
Bunker to 2B, come in. I've set a landing point for your flight units. You'll be touching down quite a ways from the resistance camp, unfortunately. Sorry for the trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position.
Understood.
Good luck down there.
So we're going to be racing against a pretty ferocious Atom Gold. Hopes aren't too high to beat it, but maybe we can.
Target location acquired. Marking on map. Proposal. Proceed to target location.
According to our intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird. So this is the resistance camp, huh? We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
Well, please.
Alright, decent mashing.
Obtained. Marking on map.
About the same as my PB.
This must have been quite a city once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
Operator 6-0 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Good to hear. Say, how's the weather on Earth today? Good?
It's fine. Does that question have anything to do with our operation?
Not really. I just figured it might feel nice to have some good weather.
Feeling nice has no bear.
That should be enough. Let's get these back to the trader. Plant life has claimed most of the central area. Big plants, too.
Report. Records show that vegetation has grown to an abnormal size since the departure of humans.
Wonder if there are any huge boars and such, too.
Keeping up. The other one didn't die from the laser, so that's a bit of a bummer.
Okay, That's
Bad
everything
average
supply chain
RNG and
asked for.
execution.
Man, these chores are a real pain in the butt, huh?
The Resistance is a valuable ally to Yorha. By helping them, we also help ourselves. So no, I don't think they're a pain.
Yeah.
Whoa. No. Fuck. Doing. Okay, no way this is gonna gold. Too many mistakes. I guess it still could, but I really doubt it.
Pod 042 to operator. Coordinates confirmed for location specified by Resistance leader.
Understood, 042. Placing marker on target. The desert heat is going to make resupply efforts difficult, 2B. Please make sure you're ready before you go.
Nice. Fucked it up. Damn it. This was slow. I think my PB actually had an instant moose, like I put it down and then when I opened the menu back up it was eating. Probably the best moose I've ever gotten.
Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. Currently, our struggle against the machine life forms is at a stalemate. This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling. But now is not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on. Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than a return to Earth. Glory to mankind.
Jump there, didn't feel good about that
Those
one.
council broadcasts
Same there.
are always so stiff. This sand sure is slippery.
Oh, faster. I'm not really sure how to do that slide optimally. Fuck. That's good. Should have just used Foxtrot.
Careful. We've got enemies approaching.
And I should have dashed there. It is not going well, is it? Do not attack him. God damn it.
It's heading for that rocky area.
Individual target ID marked.
What's that?
Analysis. It is the ruin of a former human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters. The structures were referred to by names such as apartment complex. Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Ooh, good turnaround. I didn't mean to hit the platform there, actually. Bypass it.
What is this?
Better be fucking awesome.
Don't listen
What?
to them, 2B.
Don't mind. Now I'm all the way away from this guy, because I did it differently from normal. I'm glad they clumped up like that. Also, I'm going back to doing chips in my runs, because my A2 and Eve can really benefit from it. So can Core and Copied City Atom. Core 1, that is. I don't know. Still pretty good. Okay. I thought the sword would stop spinning on him.
Droids, why fight?
Not sure if I'm gonna get this. Might have to triple laser. Oh, seems fine. I'd say. Nice. Awesome. That end was pretty good, but I was let down by bad everything else before Adam. Basically.
It stopped. Looks like we're safe now.
What the hell just happened?
I know. I've never seen a machine like that before. We better report this to command. Let's move to an area with better reception so we can contact command.
Alright, buck skip, don't fail me now. Nice. Wow. What?
Okay, this is good. We should be able to reach command here. 9S to bunker. Do you copy?
Where are all the enemies?
Go ahead.
Operator,
Oh, they're all on the other side?
we just encountered a pair of humanoid machines.
Never seen them
We weren't
disperse
able to
like this so
capture them,
much.
But I have combat data ready for upload.
Understood. Ready to receive.
I guess
Hopefully
technically
we
it's
can
good
get something
RNG.
out of it.
The dash swinging.
Maybe we should...
No.
Roger.
Operator to 9S. Data upload complete.
Roger.
I also have an incoming message from the commander. Initiating playback. 2B, 9S. We've lost contact with several Yorha units that were on their way to the surface. Their black boxes are online, so we presume they're still alive. We've tracked the
Nice.
location of their signals, so I need all Yorha units on the surface to head over and investigate. End transmission.
I heard something about that back at the resistance camp.
Target location confirmed. I'm worried about the other androids. We should probably... Looks like our surface route's been cut off. So 2B...
Angled it back at the last second because I overshot the sewer
Right.
But
manhole.
the androids were modeled after our human creators. So why would machines try to look like us?
There's no point trying to work out unsolvable problems.
I suppose.
Six. A little, very sloppy. I was gonna say little sloppy, but you know, that happened.
What the?
Wow, this is weird.
If we mess up, let's play in the PB.
Do you really think it's a good idea to leave that tank behind?
If they aren't hostile, fighting them is a waste of time. What's this?
So with that, let's play skip. At the end there, right before you come back in bounds to where the tank is, you must hit the trigger against the back right wall.
Roller coaster.
Humans sure are...
Normally if you don't skip let's play, you get the let's play cutscene, and the progress trigger extends over that cutscene trigger. It's actually a bit larger than the cutscene trigger, so it extends out of bounds. We can grab it without hitting the cutscene. But we need to grab that, otherwise, when it's time to jump into Beauvoir's pit,
It's totally okay.
we just will not.
Oh,
We won't progress. So yeah, if you're learning that, it's something that everyone who's learning the skip does. They don't know about it. It's probably the hardest part of the skip. I mean, it's not hard to learn, it's just not talked about enough in any of the videos you see where people are doing it.
Alert.
I think we got like a 3/4 cycle on Beauvoir last time as well. Something up.
What the hell?
our records don't say anything about a machine like this.
This is not good. Well, guess we got a kinda half cycle, but not really. Maybe a 2/3 cycle? I don't know. Pretty rough.
It's trying to hack us. If we take hacking damage, it'll affect our bodies as well.
Are we seriously being attacked with dead androids?
Wait, I don't think... 2B! I'm detecting black box signals.
What is 2B doing?
Dead. They've been turned into weapons.
All right, this ends now.
Ooh, oh no. Dang, that was awesome. Until that happened. Now I'm definitely gonna lose time on this split. I have to. No way. Wow, I'm just goofballing all over the place.
I'm going to try to hack it back. Keep it busy.
You got it.
This is just a timed bit. We reach the threshold, her HP bar goes away.
Alert. Saturation attack triggered by enemy consciousness.
Well, that's surprising.
Thank
Oh,
Oh.
Gonna grab this because we're, for fuck's sake.
So,
Gonna say because we're not doing a chipless
the
run.
machine had some pretty weird things to
Maybe
say,
we should
huh?
still do a chipless
It's
run.
almost like it had actual emotion.
The machines don't have feelings. You said that yourself.
Yeah, I guess.
My atom pit was good, so hopefully I have chips there.
Hostiles.
It does.
Alright, come on, ladder. Wow, I actually got the plunge cancel there. It's really nice. A very tight window to get that. I went for the plunge even though I don't think I had to, in hindsight.
So why don't the machines, or the aliens who created them, attack the bunker directly? They originally came here from outer space, right?
Well, there are a few theories about that, but no one knows for sure. Hard to tell what an alien is thinking, you know?
They all have white flags.
Looks like they really don't want to fight.
Map data obtained from bunker. Data may be displayed from the system menu.
Map data, huh? It's hard to get an accurate picture from this. Our satellite resolution isn't so hot. Hopefully they deploy some new satellites soon.
A general idea is good enough.
Operators.
So there what we did was plunge into the trigger box for the start of 6.0's dialogue as soon as possible.
2B here. What's
Oops.
wrong?
Oh. There's this operator
Nice.
I'm kind of
Thank you.
like, but
So
when I asked her out,
when we get to resistance camp, we've got to wait for 6.0's dialogue to finish. We can get there just fine before it finishes.
honestly, 2B.
So the limiting factor in how fast we can go here
I
is
am
6.0's
definitely
dialogue.
not the person to
And by
discuss
plunging
this
off that
with.
cliff that early, we trigger it earlier.
Spending one more day in this bunker.
Something not a lot of people do,
Leaving would be bad for me. It would
but they
affect
should
mission
because it saves
efficiency.
a few seconds. And it's very easy.
Are you saying you need me, 2B?
All Model B combat units require the assistance of an operator. So,
2B?
that's all. Closing this channel.
Well, what do you think?
He just...
Now do you believe we're
It's important that the
not
last thing you do to those animals is to damage them. Because if you start firing your pod everywhere and spraying the walls, you're going to hit them, and then you're going to hit the wall and make a loud noise, and the animal's going to get scared and run away instead of attacking. That's another thing a lot of people don't know of it.
Fair.
What's that noise?
2B, this is an emergency transmission from the bunker. We're reading a Goliath-class enemy inside the city ruins. And it looks like there are a ton of other machines there with it. All Yorha units should proceed and engage immediately.
A Goliath? This was a trap. I knew it.
I promise.
2B.
Thanks, Moose.
Command is deploying new flight units for us. They just set the coordinates, so let's get going.
On it.
So in this bit, it's really important we watch our minimap for those pesky moose like that one. I really should have just moved my camera. So if any animals are on screen nearby, we will dash swing towards them instead of where we want to go.
We probably shouldn't get near that guy's feet. Yeah, no. Let's find another route.
That wasn't a very good example of what you're supposed to do, though. Yeah, he punched me, but I was early enough. It didn't matter. Sometimes he can kind of push you off that route. Typically I do get there earlier than he swings though. Six. So we just skipped a whole angles fight there by double jumping through the wall. Apparently the devs put a little hole there for us to jump through. We used to have to jump over the wall, which needed a double lift, which is a bit of a complex mechanic. A little finicky sometimes, especially when you have an enemy nearby and you're auto-locking onto them. But anyway, we just jumped through that now, so that's fine. Now we're going to use up these shock cells to save some menuing later on. Wow, gold? Really? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Would have been less than a second gold though. Right, we can bring the run back. Definitely bring the run back. Especially late game. There are a lot of changes late game.
Yorha, this is your commander.
Oh god.
Time in centuries. We've intercepted a
Maybe we can't bring it back, I don't know. Not sure whether we're capable of that.
Command of the machine life forms on this planet. If we can destroy them,
you're right. Do you want to like play well?
Once and for all. Our intel team is hard at work attempting to analyze.
Be great.
But it seems to be underground, like way underground.
Guess we'll see once we get there. If we're lucky.
In my PB, I lost like 2 seconds, and now we're gonna lose another 4 or 5 seconds on top of that.
Look at all these dead machines. Seems like they've been here for a long time.
What is this place?
I don't know. There's nothing like it in the database.
Pretty bad movement as well. One day we'll find a skip for this.
You.
By interrupting their dialogue or something.
The aliens you seek are no longer here. They were wiped out centuries ago. By us. The machines.
Wiped out?
And who knows? Perhaps we'll wipe out the androids next. Machines are weapons capable of
very nice.
We can grow. We can become aware. Eventually, the intelligence within our network began to surpass that of our creators. You'd probably be surprised at how quickly it happened.
You destroyed your own creators?
Oh, there's no need to fret about them. They were simple, infantile, almost like plants, I guess you'd say. They held no value to us, but the humans on the moon
can't hit me.
They are interesting.
Why then?
Because
that was a weird graphic.
Are an enigma.
Graphical
they killed
thing.
Uncountable numbers of their own kind, and yet loved in equal measure. It's fascinating, don't you think? What
just jump over them.
Drive such behavior?
Shit, bro.
We have dedicated
this
ourselves
attack.
to unraveling this riddle of humanity. And now we will allow you to assist us. You were made in their image, after all.
Assist you with what?
It's simple. We need you to locate the humans on the moon and bring them to us. We will then dissect and analyze them in order to drag their secrets forth into the light. Surely you see the attraction.
Right, I've got a new idea.
Are you insane? We'd never do that. Can you believe this, 2B?
Oh, we can't do that, can we?
This guy's bonkers.
Well, I suppose this concludes negotiations.
Because the
The only remaining
small sword heavy cancels everything else and can't be interrupted really to use a dash or a jump. Is
Back this way again? What a pain.
Stop complaining.
Yeah.
2B, this is Operator 60. We now have an operational transporter in the city ruins. We're attempting to deploy them at other
so bad
points
at
as
these
well.
mines.
About time we had access to those.
Care to fill me in?
Transporters? They let you transfer your consciousness to a temporary body back in the bunker. I heard some tech...
Here, next time you see.
Wait.
So
Therefore...
The sub 131's dead. Sub 132 is not dead though, actually. Even though it kind of looks like. Because we found 40 to 50 second time save. Copied city atom. Got plenty of time save everywhere else, including like minute on a Grun almost. I think gotten to that point now. Every PB I just keep losing more and more time.
Why don't we rest a little bit, 2B?
Compared to the last.
It's been a while.
I'll rest if I feel like it.
Maybe this run it'll go all the way back. Save a minute. Who knows though? You can save on factory as well, even though it was our gold.
We pass us where?
Okay. It's this one, right? Yeah, it is. Hey! There's ships. Now we're only getting those defense ups because of the impact braces that we're going to be buying later as part of the route change. Why did I go for that one? Doesn't matter. Aha! That's awesome. Two diamonds.
What?
When do you think you'll be willing to call me?
They weren't
nines?
+1s, were they?
9S works just
I don't
fine.
think so.
Well, yeah, but
Oh, come on.
man, this job can be pretty rough sometimes, huh?
We don't get to choose.
I've got a new
our
way
side.
of dash swinging right
You
now,
should
and that's
work
what
on
I'm
keeping
doing.
Your opinions in check. Yorha aren't allowed to be emotional, remember?
I think some of us are better at that.
So I'm
than
holding dash through until the end of the dash, and then swinging after the dash finishes. Typically you'd hold dash for a certain period of time, and then release dash, and then press swing.
No.
But I've had problems with that, because apparently there's this little frame or two during a dash where the game sees 2B as walking. And each frame you're holding the dash, it overwrites the walk and turns it into a run because you're holding dash. If you let go of dash during that 1 or 2 frames, then, well, you start walking. And that's not good for dash swinging.
Who the heck is the Forest King?
You're getting distracted.
Well, what do you expect? I'm a scanner. Check this guy. He's just running away.
That was really annoying. So yeah, I'm doing this method to avoid doing that, because I've been hitting that window a lot.
Looks like the forest is just ahead.
My movement overall this run hasn't been very good though. Alright, we can save time on the clip. Although we had a lot of menuing to do this time, because we're not doing a chipless run.
Here they come. Better keep your guard up.
I'm aware of how to fight. You just be careful.
I will, 2B.
But we could have a great A2 as well with all these crits. We have 8% chance to crit, so that's pretty huge.
What is with these guys?
Don't listen to what they're saying, 2B. How are we supposed to reach that castle?
Very good. Oh my god, why did I cancel that? Trying to go too fast. That's annoying. So yeah, I wanted to cancel the plunge animation because I'd already used a dash, so I couldn't cancel it with that. So I wanted to use SD, but I didn't make enough distance. Is that moose gonna get in the way? Because it sure looks like it. Okay. Are you serious? I doubt we're saving time here. Yeah, no, we're not gonna save time, no way. We're gonna lose like 20 seconds. Oh, even more.
That's an android. A Yorha-type android.
Alert. This unit is currently wanted by Yorha. Annihilation recommended.
Annihilation?
Have a great day too.
But why?
Let's go, 9S.
2B?
Good.
Bunker to 2B and 9S. We've picked up a signal from the black box of a fugitive known as A2.
Great if you could lock on. Oh, good. Thank you.
What you see in front of you is your enemy.
And no crits.
Deserted us. She's destroyed multiple pursuit
Could have been quicker than that. A lot quicker.
Let's go after her, 2B.
Surprised we didn't lose time though. Alright, we have plenty of time to save here. Hello? What?
Let's stay sharp and head back to the resistance camp.
That was
We
really
should run
weird.
a check on our consciousness data and resupply.
No. Put all these wires on my lap because I'm using these headphones that have a really long cable. Like 3 meters at least. All curled up on my lap.
9S. Why did you ask Pascal?
Have to use them now because my earphones are broken in one ear.
To interface with machines
Too
without
hard to play like
consulting
that.
command.
These aren't as comfortable, but
Still, machines
whatever.
are the enemy.
Worth it.
Don't forget it. Oh, it's the source dead of any.
Perfect. Oh. Okay, good.
Let's take him out already so I can be home in time for dinner and a bath.
Androids don't need to bathe. As long
You die as soon as possible, please. Should have had a crit earlier than that, considering my crit rate.
Come on, 2B. It still feels good.
Crit, please. Thank you. Oh my god, I didn't kill him. But pretty. Hey, it'd be great if you didn't do that. And if 2B could make up her damn mind on what she wants to attack.
I think that's the last of the machines.
I think we messed up Flooded Cityscape in our PB, so... there is that. There were so many things wrong with the PB. It was a 4-second PB, by the way. Places, I think. What now? Oh, this annoying way. Oh my god, that's why it's annoying.
This is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. Requesting support from any friendly units in range. We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long. I repeat, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. We need immediate backup from any available android forces.
So throughout this bit, 9S can actually kill steal us. And that means we don't get any experience for his kills. Now the experience in this run is kinda tight. You want to hit level 20 by the end of the run. And that happens on the penultimate boss, floor number 2. But it only happens sometimes. And if you're not careful with killing everything, and not letting 9S take anything, then more often than not you'll hit level 19 instead of level 20. Always get nervous about that skill cell there. At least now I get to use it on EMP generator number 1 because of the new routing.
Enemy aerial unit destroyed. Reverting back to area recon.
Wait, I'm still picking up a large enemy presence.
Didn't I kill that already?
What on? If it's that big, we should be able to see it.
Is that a machine?
It's freaking huge. Crap! It's blocking close-range attacks with EMP blasts. We've got to find another way to damage it.
2B, Command is attempting to launch a satellite laser strike on your target, but the enemy's electromagnetic camouflage is making it impossible to aim. We need you to find the emitter and take it out.
Oh, is that all?
I know, but it's the only way.
One day we'll be able to skip this beast. It's really fun and casual play. One of the most exciting parts of the game for me.
Enemy data obtained from command.
Go ahead.
The only known record of this
There's just so much
is a lone sighting
auto-scrolling
20 years ago.
for this speedrun.
Upon reaching
There are definitely time saves in here, special things you can do to save time, and
all resistance
not a lot of
fighters
people
in the
do them.
vicinity were annihilated.
So basically, if this thing
It's got nothing to do with these waves though. It's all on the EMP generators. Skill cell, and we wait until it stops. Two, 5. Dang, so close. Die. What are you doing?
Electromagnetic interference eliminated. Preparing for satellite laser strike.
Oh yeah, we can probably use pod program twice there on the orbs. Huh. Kinda forgot about that.
Come on! It's got an electromagnetic barrier over its whole body?
Here I was talking about special little things that no one else does.
Having trouble over there?
Are you Yorha?
Hunter Squadron deploying out of North 12th C Defense HQ. I'm the commanding officer, 4B. Don't worry, we'll take it from here.
2B, let's leave this area to the reinforcements. I have an idea. You and I should meet up at the spot I just marked.
We've got mortars lining the shoreline here. All the EMP shielding in the world won't help against close-range mortar fire.
Got it.
I'll help aim.
So you can actually slow-mo run here, just like normal. Except you don't have to cancel it with podfire to cycle it.
Oh, right.
That's right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mouth.
So we can slow him down here to make sure we get this. It actually doesn't slow down the mortar because it's part of our weaponry, I guess.
That enormous machine is an ancient weapon.
Hey.
It was designed to help annihilate the androids, but it wound up going out of control. I was part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember it. The moment it reached land, it went berserk and began attacking everything in sight. No one could figure out how to stop it. They eventually marooned it deep in the ocean.
I don't know how they marooned it deep in the ocean. It's huge. And they couldn't figure out a way how to stop it.
I think I have another idea. You keep that
A
thing
way
right
how
where
to
it is,
stop
okay?
it?
What? Please, 2B. This is your
Apparently I
work.
don't know how to speak English. That's how confused I am by this whole predicament of them putting this giant into the ocean.
Proposal. 9S should be reported to command as a deserter.
No!
No realism.
He has a plan. Just hold on.
2B, I'm going to see if we can use those missiles back on the shore. But I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
On.
Okay, so no skill solve this time, but we do pod program the first orb, because we only need one for the final core. Good. It's RNG. Oh god. Got hit. It's fine. If you stand right in the middle, in front of it, and touching it, then you can just use one, and its crazy hitbox and the crazy swirly bullets from the pod program mean that it gets hit by like half of the bullets instead of a quarter of them. You can see because it spreads out, and like there are patches where some are missing even though it didn't look like they hit him. Same thing we use on city angles. Nice. Yes. That's what we need. Oh my god. Greedy again. They hit the core instead of the thing that I was aiming at. God damn. Still, 30-second time save is nice. Still 10 seconds off where it should have been. Get wrecked, nerd. So what we're doing there is death warping. Well, not death warping. It's like in Mario Kart. If you ever did time trials on Wario's Gold Mine on the Wii. Basically, we have a few of those kind of skips in this game where you hit a restart checkpoint, a respawn checkpoint, and you respawn further off than where you should have. Bad camera. Exactly what I did wrong there. Alright, so that was meh, but whatever. We have a big time save coming up, if we can pull everything off, which we should. Basically, we're going to hit this cinematic here, which we normally skip. We need to hit it for the skip to work. Now, this one lasts like 6 seconds, I think, compared to if we skip it. But it's worth it, trust me.
What is this?
And we also get music, which we don't normally do if we skip the cinematic.
What's with the corpses?
It is unlikely the Yoha units came this far on their own. Hypothesis: the enemy must have placed them here deliberately.
See if we can get this first try fully.
Have a keen interest in humanity, love, family,
Nice.
religion.
So we clip out here.
The more human records I unearth, the more charmed I am.
Now we're going back to the elevator.
This city is one of many areas I
We can't leave, which is what we'd really like to do. Well, we can, but it won't achieve anything.
It's grand, don't you think? Almost spiritual.
What we're gonna do is open this elevator.
Android graveyard. I seek to learn and adopt all facets of humanity. Some desired love, others family. Only then.
Proposal.
Now there is a piece of dialogue in that elevator from Pod. That piece of dialogue cuts off Adam's long dialogue. So here we are, phase 2. That one saves about 40 to 50 seconds, so it's pretty nice. I'm glad I got the clip so quick, even if I had to set it up a bit. It's an annoying attack.
I don't have time for you. I need to find 9S.
Ah, 9S.
So we want him to not disappear. Good. Shouldn't need to rebuff here. I typically rebuff, but actually in practice I found out that you don't need to. Okay, got the good taunt. Yes, that was awesome. Oh, 48 seconds. Nice. That was a really good phase 3 as well. Okay, now here, skipping Commander's dialogue by doing that. Dialogue skippage. And we can buy tons of skill salves and impact braces there, which both help a lot with our DPS.
Analyze current trends among the machines.
And that's the new routing change that let us use the skill salve on Bryn's first EMP generator. Even though I didn't really use it well, did I?
I suppose he might know something. Pascal, can you hear me?
Oh, hello, 2B.
Still very much getting used to the route.
To know if you've seen any new trends or behaviors.
It's only a minor change, but it actually really matters.
Trends?
Is I've grinded so much shit into my head for this run. Grounded it into my hands, to my brain.
No kidding.
Apparently, they're seeking to form an alliance of some kind with our village.
If that's what they want, why don't they move in?
I believe they're working on building a colony of their own.
You don't say.
Indeed. Apparently, it's located in the abandoned factory. I can give you the coordinates if you'd like.
Please.
I was actually planning to go speak with them myself.
It wasn't really an optimal plunge.
Meet up over there?
Sounds good.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
The machines who seek to form an alliance
with
my village are hiding out here. Still, you should probably be careful.
So I jumped there, which I didn't mean to do, so she had a 3-second landing animation for some reason. It's a bit weird, this slow walk. Okay, so the impact braces should help with this fight, definitely. And the side scroller in the burning resistance camp. A few seconds time lost there. So yeah, the Mooks fight, the burning resistance camp side scroller, Boku-Shi, Pascal mobs, and then Eve. Impact braces help for all of those. Because instead of getting staggered out of throwing our sword here, like so, that's a long cast time. So often you'll do it into spinny arms and then you'll get chained by spinny arms and it's really annoying. You can still get chained, but it's just evade locked. Instead of I don't know, evade locking is just as bad, but basically the main reason is so that we don't get damage glitch cancelled.
Appreciate it.
That can help a lot. Alright. Best skip in the game. Hope you're ready.
Hello, my name is Pascal.
Oh, best series of skips that combine into one awesome long skip.
Damn it! I was right.
Alright, so here we just use everything. I didn't use the skill cell, but that's okay because that actually doesn't matter. See, I can just do this and not worry. I can still get evade locked like that, which is terrible, but... And you can also take a lot of damage. So that wasn't the best fight, especially considering I had the impact braces on. But yeah, it's the general gist of it. The important reason why we got the defensive stuff, which I don't normally pick up Pascal's shop, is because impact braces actually remove your iframes. So that can be very, very bad for your health. Okay. Dang it. That looked like it was gonna make it. Oh, come on now. You. Okay, we're not gonna gold this split, unfortunately. But, oh well. Oh, this skip is just so awesome.
The door's open. Keep moving.
All right.
And it's not even stressful anymore. TBH. Oop, never done that before. Probably could have gone for the quick cut through strat, but I didn't feel like it. Just gonna play this run out. See how we go. So we kill that guy for some extra experience on the way to level 20. Gives about 15 to 40 experience. Whereas all those little flying dudes during Gurren give 3 experience each. A lot of other enemies in the game that we can kill give 10 to 15, 7 to 15. Somewhere around there. So this isn't a skip what we're doing here, but it's just a comfort thing, and we can actually save our ass sometimes. Basically we get stuck up here for as long as we like, and So-Shi just sits there and watches us, seething with jealousy. Now this has the advantage that he's not going to give us crappy attacks that could maybe kill us if we're not careful, as happened before, or give us the rare suicide bombers attack right before he gets knocked out, which is very, very bad. They do a lot of damage and we're underleveled. We just want to take him out as quickly as possible, but they prevent us. So anyway, hopefully if we time this right, a little bit early. Oh, didn't activate my buffs. Still okay. Still gonna hit his core. Not gonna use any slow-mo because that slows us down actually. Oh, I will use a bit there, just in case. Not sure whether I had to use that, but yeah, just in case. A goal? What? It's a terrible gold. This world records, and you're watching this video. That is not what the world record holder's gold should look like. Pretty atrocious, really. Let's see how this goes. Pretty wild movement there. Must bare fists. This plunge, and all is well. Oh, we can just jump out of there? I was not aware. All is well. And if you can hear that background noise, that's rain. Beautiful, beautiful rain. You give me great luck for the end of this run.
No thanks. I'm heading back to the resistance camp. What about you?
Please don't mess this up.
I have plenty on my plate there.
I see.
Thanks. The movement up that slope is pretty cool.
Say again?
There's a lot of things you wouldn't really pay attention to from watching. And that's one of them. It's actually a very nuanced ramp.
Let's move.
I probably shouldn't do that there, since I'm taking this route now. It's actually faster to go this way, believe it or not. At least for this part of the game it is. You're coming from that direction.
Try contacting the bunker via laser relay
But for the
system.
supply traders quest, for example, it's better to come from the other way and go over the barricade generally. Unless you end up on the far left side, really close to this route. Alright. Let's just play smart. Definitely don't die. Oh my god, I didn't use the impact bracer. Whatever. I can do just fine without it. Oh god. This is really not great. It's really unfortunate. Oh god. Okay, could have done just fine without the impact bracer, but a lot different to did do just fine. I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay, so I have crits, so I'm gonna try not to rely on props here. Probably should have done it anyway, actually. Yeah. Still messing up movement. So that was a terrible side scroller. Don't have side scrollers like that. Should be able to get through the whole thing, including the big guy at the end, without reapplying your buffs.
You again?
Yeah. Make sure we get the impact bracer. Okay. Oh, I should just be doing that now. What? Oh, go screw yourself, dude.
This is never going to end.
Can you not kill him while he's electrified? Or did I just not hit the threshold barely? I don't know. He got 2 attacks off though, which is not what I wanted. Still only lost that much time, which is pretty impressive.
You okay?
I'm fine. Let's take this bastard down.
Right.
Didn't get the stagger resist there. Oh yeah, it should be slow-moing. Oh my god. That damage though. Dang, okay. Crit chips are really worth it. Changed my mind. Nice bonus experience as well. Just for A2 and Core 1 alone. And it speeds up Eve as well. You can get some on him in the air in phase 3, that's awesome.
There's too many.
Helps a lot.
Pascal? Come in, Pascal! Shit!
Bad movement. Hooray. So I tend to slow-mo these guys instead of firing at them from far away, just so that I can get the jump on them. Oops, that was the wrong muscle memory. Like so. Especially with crit chips, it's just fucking crazy. Them boys don't even have time to react. No crits? Wow, that's surprising, but we don't need them anyway.
You saved us. Oh, thank you so much.
I wonder if you can kill him
The machines on the network
before he goes into that orb phase.
I think the unit presiding over them may have gone mad.
It's Eve.
Because basically,
It's gotta be.
If we destroy this
unlike
result,
Core 1, when you
we'll
damage his
stop
coding,
this.
it actually damages the core as well.
Pod, I need you to locate Eve's current position.
Location has been detected and placed on map.
We'll take care of Eve.
You just worry about keeping the village safe, okay?
Do be
Oh, we are level 20. Didn't even notice. Alright.
Everything must die!
Have to be careful not to deal too much damage to him here.
You killed my brother!
I got to slow-mo, but should be fine. Yep. So basically, throughout all of Eve, you just have to spam recoveries, especially if you've got the impact braces on.
The energy seems to be coming from a large
Do I even need to
number of
rebuff for this? Yeah, I should.
He's absorbing the life force of whatever's left on the network.
Damn it! We'll never get anywhere like this. I'm going to try hacking into Eve and shutting him down. Back me up, 2B!
Yeah, this is why defensive buffs are so great.
The enemy is connected to a vast network. Enemy unit cut off from network functionality.
So I swap weapons there so that we have a small sword in slot 1 and can effectively attack him in the air. I'm not going to use impact braces here. Just that. Because if we do that with impact braces on, we'll take all of the bullets and it's going to be deadly instantly. Okay, we got a nice crit there. It's pretty nice. I should be up there meleeing him really. Ooh. God, this is so fast. Go, 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 go. Should've just lasered. That was really quick. I think we almost beat out the skill cell buff.
Destroyed. Close range combat no longer on.
Yeah, I didn't impact bracer there because I don't want to throw the run by getting trumped by one of these things. Basically. Impact bracer can be good because when you get staggered like that you can't fire. And this is nice RNG. That's not so nice RNG. That's really annoying. Dang, just missed out on sub 131. Sub 131.15, boys and girls. And everyone. Thank you for watching.
It's okay. I can always reload my backup data from
Bit of a kooky run. Some time that should have been in my hands that wasn't in my hands.
Upload this corrupted data to the bunker. So
9S.
Pug jam. Feels amazing, man. Feels amazing. Alright. Gonna go for the sub 131 tonight. Keep on running into the morning. But if I don't get that, then I will upload this. This has been coming for a long time, this PB. And it finally got here, and it feels amazing. But we've definitely got some improvement there. Hello, improvement. Hello, improvement. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you later.